Hello. It has been a while that the glue of the dowel has had its time to dry. We can now cut them. We do this with a little saw with a fine cut. Should not be too rough, too coarse. Should be a fine cut. Hold it flat against this. Very carefully saw off the axis. Hopefully you can see it. That's about it. There's nothing more to it. Then we need to sand it. We give it a good sanding. You can try to file it, which I wouldn't do because you risk scratching around it. I would simply sand it with a sanding block, some good block. I will do that later. I will have to sand the whole cupboard anyway. The next step is I already marked the lines, as you can see, everywhere lines with intervals of 26 centimeters and 3 millimeters. And I will now install the supports. I will show you how. These are some of the supports I've been making, and I already pre-drilled them and made the nests where the screw heads will find their home. And the screws, I selected them. So it's very easy. We just place one under the line. The line will be the top of the support. And then it should, the back, this is the back side here. This is the back side. It should be level to the back, it should be equal, not to the front. And then we clamp it with a small clamp. Clamp it carefully and make sure it doesn't move, and that it is equal with the back. It doesn't stick out, shouldn't stick out. Okay, if it's not completely level, if it's like half a millimeter, you can always tap it with a little hammer carefully. Like that, move it. Even when it's clamped, you can still use a small hammer. Now it's level. I can feel it with my finger. And we clamp the front side as well, so that it won't have any possibility to move. Well, I should do that one as well. Down. This side should be down, otherwise it will avoid that I can drill. The drill will have no room if that sticks out. Okay, it's level with the line. That's exactly what we want. It's level here with the line. And it's level with the back as well. Here, the back. Now, what you can do is, there are two options. You can put the screw inside and give it a tap, like this. One good tap straight down. And then get the clamps off. Remove the clamps and then drill and remove this support. Or we can directly drill with a very small drill directly, like this. Just drill directly. And I think the best way would be to directly drill. Let's give it a try and we'll find out what the best way is. Only very 3 millimeters, not more, because if this is pre-drilling, we don't want it very deep. It will find its way. Now I have to get a screwdriver. And we try it out. See, it moved, unfortunately. Like this. Oh, should be one that fits. Well, maybe this one. Maybe this one. I don't know. Just a matter of trying out which one is the best. This one doesn't fit. Should be one that fits, because if you use a wrong one, it will damage the head of the screw. Use a good one that fits well. That one is done. We can remove the clamp here. And the next one. We have to pre-drill. Already give it a tap. It's not necessary when we I always hold. That's a thing, my thing. I don't know if other carpenters or workers do. I always hold this, because then I have more control over the screwdriver. And then I simply show you. I hold the point between two fingers of the screwdriver, and then I get it like this, and I just turn like this. Like that, you have more grip, more control over the screwdriver. You also can do it like that, but it will cost your wrists. If you have to do this like dozens of times, it will absolutely save your arm, your wrist. And that's about it. It goes in well, exactly like I hoped it would. We can remove that clamp, and that's it. Now we have to repeat this 16 times. We have 16 supports, 8 planks, so 2 supports each plank. 16 times we repeat this. Then I remove them again, and I should add. You remove them again, and you should number them, just in case. Even though I mark them exactly, and those lengths are exactly all the same, and I mark them the same, I don't trust. If it's like 1 millimeter more or less the drill hole, then you will have a problem if you don't number them. So I number I number them. Those supports, I number them. I already put it on a paper. I know that carpenters have another method. I just do it my way. Remember this paper? I number those planks, and the supports just have the same number as the planks. The bottom one is number 8. There are 8 planks in total. The bottom one is number 8, so the support is also number 8. And I will write it on the back of the support. So let's do that right now before I forget. This is the top of the, this is the top, so I put number 8, if this is the top, it should be number 1. That's true. Number 1, starboard. I use starboard, backboard instead of left and right, ship terms, because it's more clear. When there's starboard and backboard, then it's automatically clear what is the back and the front of the cupboard. So number 1. So that means that this support is at the starboard side of the cupboard, and the number 1 means that it is at the top. This one should be fixed at the top. Thanks for watching.